and welcome to Little Hearts and Love, the space where we nurture feelings, one heart at a time. I'm Eva Maria, and today we are going to explore something that is so beautiful, yet often overlooked. The language of color, shapes, and drawings in the emotional well-being of children. To help explore this, I'm joined by Mr. Nsubuga Isaiah, a creative director at Rove Motion, a storyteller and a deep thinker when it comes to creativity and the influence it has on human emotions. It's a pleasure to have you on this platform, Mr. Nsubuga.
Thank you, Eva. It's always a joy to be part of this space, a space that nurtures not just children, but also the hearts that guide them. I'm excited for today's conversation because creativity, especially in the early years, isn't just art. It's emotional language, and it's how children learn to feel, seen, and understood before they even learn to speak. Let's paint this conversation with love, color, and meaning.
Thank you so much. Let's begin from where it starts from. Even before children learn to talk, they react to color. How do colors affect children emotionally?
That's a powerful place to begin. From birth, color is one of a child's first teachers. Even though infants first see mostly black, white, and gray, their emotional system responds to contrast. Let's say to light and dark, calm and excitement. So as vision develops, bright primaries like red, yellow, and blue begin to excite the kids, not just visually, but also emotionally. So warm colors like yellow and peach can make a baby feel safe and connected. Cool colors like soft blues or greens, they calm the nervous system.
Yeah.
And what's important is the environment. The colors that we surround children with communicate energy. A calm room helps them to regulate emotion. Too much intensity overstimulates them. So every wall, every toy, or a blanket that we give children, it speaks. Color tells a child you are safe. And when safety is felt early, confidence blooms naturally.
So you mean it is important for parents to let go of the traditional plain white walls and paint their homes with those bright and nice colors?
Yes, kyetaagisa lwansonga bw'oba olabye amaka ag'enjawulo, amaka agakulidde ng'ebisenge byabwe biri ddaalo nga babisize kala, amaka ago gatera okubeera ne emotions ezitategeerekeka. Ate amaka agalina ebisenge nga bisiigiddwa bright colors batera okubeera happy and jolly. So naye bw'omanya nti kati tulina omwana ajja mu bulamu bwaffe, kyetaagisa nnyo ewaka ne mukyusaawo colors. Oba mbadde mulina zi dark blue ne mufuna color eziri light, enju ne mugikyusa olw'omwana agenda okujja muki mu bulamu bwammwe. Yes.
You know, one day I was with my friend, and then there is this little child that came and she ran to me. I was wondering, why is this child coming to me? Only to realize later my dress had flowers.
That's what we call color stimulation. Kids respond so fast to bright colors and patterns that are welcoming. That's why we recommend parents that have kids to either buy them blankets that are colorful, beddings that have good patterns. Even parents themselves, they should put on clothes that attract kids. Once you know you have omwana nga muto, kikwetaagisa ddala gwe abeera naye ebiseera ebisinga okubanga environment mwoli eri bright, erina colors ennungi, ate nga naawe engoye z'oyambala, kubanga ojja kusanga omuzadde agenda kuyonsa mwana naye ng'ayambadde olugoye luli dark, luli black, lulina dark colors. Omwana oyo ajja kuyonka naye nga muli emotionally tawulira ssanyu. So nga ate if obadde oyambadde obugoye obulungi buliko obumuli obumasaamasa, buli bright, omwana yajja kuyonka n'essanyu. So colors okuviira ddala ku ngoye ze twambala, ebisenge bye tusiiga ewaka, ebikopo byonna, kasita omanya nti environment erimu omwana yeetaaga okuba ng'eri colorful.
You know, there is this lady that came complaining one time to hospital because the child had a very low appetite. And then the pediatrician I was with that time told the lady, which kind of plate do you use for your child? Maize soani za plastic nga ye kwa muteera. Namugamba no, change this child's plate. Ngeina bukala obulungi, mugulire soani erina obumuli obwaka. The lady testified the child started eating better because they changed a plate. No,
ekyo era tekikomana ku baana bokka. Ojja olabe ne obanga mugenze ku mikolo. Ne bamala bateekawo amasowaani ag'enjawulo. Ne bateekawo essowaani ya bbulu ng'ali dark. Ne bateekawo essowaani ya white plain. Ne bateekawo essowaani ya white ng'erimu akamuli. Ne bateekawo endala ng'erina obutima. Ojja kulaba nga zino ezirina more of color, ezirina patterns, ezirina decorations omulungi baziggyawo mangu okukola ki? Okusinga ziri.
Let's now talk about shapes. How do those simple shapes that children see or draw influence their brain and emotional growth?
Shapes are the architecture of emotion. From infancy, a child's brain is wired to recognize patterns like circles, triangles, and squares. Circles comfort. They remind us of faces, eyes, and connection. Then sharp angles create alertness. They keep attention focused, and as children grow, their preference for certain shapes can also mirror their emotional world. So a child who loves round shapes often enjoys balance and social interaction, and while one who draws sharp lines may be exploring boundaries or inner energy. So in design, we use the same principle. Rounded logos invite trust, and sharp geometry signals power. So children also respond to this visual language long before they can even explain why. So the shape a child chooses to draw or love aren't random. They're a mirror of how they feel about the world. Shapes remind us that emotion always seeks form, and creativity gives it.
Thank you so much. You know, growing up, as a child, they tell you to draw your mother. So I used to draw my mother and then give her very long, beautiful hair. It was beautiful, obviously. And then I could give her those eyes and then a smile, a big, a big smile. And then I could also give her legs. And then she would be like, hey, Eva. You know how children draw and then one leg is left and then the other is right. Many parents keep the drawings of their children without even knowing its real meaning. How is drawing such a powerful form of expressing emotion?
Because drawing is a language without grammar. When a child picks up a crayon, they are translating feeling into form. Between the age of 3 and 12, their emotional brain is still learning how to regulate, but their creative brain already knows how to release. That's why a child who can say, I'm scared, might draw a dark sky or tiny figures. And a joyful child might fill the pages with color, motion, and connection. As adults, our role is to see, not to judge. Ask, tell me about your drawing. That single question only opens their hearts. I often say every line is a sentence and every color is an emotion. If we learn to read their art, we learn to understand their silence. And when a child feels understood, healing begins naturally.
So you mean happy children? Our happy children, we should give them bigger books to draw.
Give them bigger books and more color. Why? It will help them bring out their inner feelings. Either when they are sad, you will find it in their books. When they are happy, you will find it on their papers they have drawn. Put around them toys that have more color selections. When you find them playing with bright colors, they will ignore the dark colors. Then you will know my kid is happy or is feeling jolly. When you find them playing with dull colors, ignoring the brighter colors, then you know there's a feeling they are feeling that isn't good.
So there is one time I was teaching a group of children and we were learning about family. We were doing a nuclear family and an extended family. And I told each and everyone to draw their own families. And then there is this particular child who drew a family, and he was with the mother in the certain corner of the paper, very tiny and all down. And then the father was distant, the other side of the paper, and then big and giant. It's like, hey, Munange, why? How come for you you're small like this and mommy? And then he was like, Munange, that's how we are. We are always with mommy like that. I came to realize that this father is too tough. He's not even connected to the children. No wonder this father is almost leaving the paper. Not so much considered family like the mother. I got to know that children express what we think they may not even be understanding.
On that scenario, you might find that abazadde b'oyo omwana, they don't even know that omwana you are feeling bwatyo. Lwansonga ojja kusanga nga opportunity eyo ey'okudrawing wakati kolaki teriyo, oba abazadde tebakifaako. Taata ajja ewaka n'akola byonna by'aba yagadde mu nneeyisa yonna gy'ayagala, naye nga omwana bimutulugunya naye nga talina ngeri gy'akolaki gy'abyogera. So ate bwadde n'okusomero abikuba batica ne babiraba. So ekyo kituleetera okutegeera nti abasomesa kimu tulina okumanya ebifaananyi abaana bye bakuba bitegeeza ki. Si kubawa buwi assignment nti mukube kino, bwe bamala okukuba n'otereka. Abasomesa tusaanye tulabe ebifaananyi abaana bye bakuba birina emotion ki, birimu ki. Nti ojja kusanga oyinza oba exercise, draw about your home. Nga bw'ogambye omwana akuba ye ne mami we bali eno mu nsoda, taata anaatera okuva ku page. Kiraga nti at some time omwana taata babeeranga ki wamu. Taata agenda amukola ki, amusembezaayo nga nabo beesembezaayo. Agenda tuuka agaye naye taata lwaki ku page takola ki. Kitegeeza omwana mu bwongo bwe taata agenda akola ki, avaamu. Ava much akyabeera neki ne taata we. So ebifaananyi biragira ddala era byogera abaana bakuba. Oyinza osanga omwana nga akubye mami we ng'omutwe muki munene naye ng'eno kaki katono. Ffe tuyinza okitwala mbu it's a style of art. Tulina engeri gye tuyita oba caricature. Naye ojja kusanga nga omwana oyo ayina story behind. Era bw'oba omutuuziza bulungi n'omugamba kifaananyi kyekyo kirungi naye mbuliraako ku story yo, ayinza okubuulira ekintu nekikusurprising about the mother. Okitegedde? So tuleme kutwala bifaananyi slightly. Actually byogera nnyo what's in the inner world ey'abaana abo. Aba alina kyagala okufulumya mu bwongo bwe kyawulira, naye ye engeri gy'asobola okukola ki. Kati gwe kikwetaagisa gwe omuzadde okureadinga patterns n'omanya omwana wange ono omuto leero lwaki asiize sharp lines, ye leero lwaki alonze green eri dark, lwaki ate jjo yalonda bulijjo abadde alonda colors bright, leero akozesa. So art abaana gwe bakuba yenna alina emotions ze twetaaga okukola ki. Awo era wenkubiriza abazadde nti at home let's put that space, that creative space. Abaana basobola omwana yenna abeere ne colors, abeere n'ebitabo ne papers wasobola okuba. Era bw'aba abireese don't judge, tomucollectinga, wabula mubuuze kino ng'okikubye leero okikubye bulungi kitegeeza ki. Afeelinge nga is the king of his art.
Thank you so much. Can color actually help children manage their emotions? Say things like sadness, stress, excitement, or joy.
Absolutely. Color isn't just seen, it's felt. Different colors influence how children focus and calm themselves. For example, soft blues and green can lower heart rate and they promote focus. They are great for homework spaces or bedrooms. Then warm tones like orange can lift mood and inspire communication. They are perfect for play areas or classrooms. We can even use color to reset emotion. When a child is upset, hand them a box of crayons and say, draw your feeling. Often they'll reach for a color that matches their emotion. And through coloring, their emotions get transformed. Color gives emotion movement. And when emotion moves, that's when children heal.
It is no wonder that when you get children, most especially girls, nofuna obuteeteeyi ng'alina aka pinki, aka yellow, aka blue ng'alina n'aka black. Rarely will they opt for the black or navy blue dress. They'll always go for the floral dress and they'll tell you, I love this dress.
Actually, ogedde ku kyengoye, tulina abaana abo abakuzeemu abategeera engoye. Bwe mba mugenda okugulira abaana engoye, it's better to take them. Ne mukola choice mwenna. Lwa nsonga gw'omuzadde oyinza okwagala olugoye because of the style ey'abantu abakulu. Naye ng'olugoye mu bantu abakulu lukola bulungi. But on the kids, terulina kyerigenda musanyusaamu. Kyobula abaana baagala nnyo engoye zirimu ebimu lwaki. Bw'abeera mu mikwano gye abalage, mulaba, I've put on Mickey Mouse, I'm putting on what?
Sophia the first.
Era olaba nnyo abawala omwaka gwe nga kaliko princess. Yenna olya nga she's a princess. Kyova olaba tojasanga olugoye lwa princess nga luli black, nga lulina bikala ebiri dull. They are ever bright because color is striking at emotion.
You often talk about lines as emotional energy. How do children use lines to express themselves?
Lines are emotion in control. A soft flowing line reflects calm confidence. Jagged lines show tension or excitement. Thick lines, they show control or strength, while simple lines show hesitation or gentleness. So when children draw, their line quality mirrors their emotional rhythm. That's why teachers and caregivers can often feel a child's state by just looking at what they have drawn. So the energy, the pressure, the rhythm. In design, we also use lines to guide emotion. A rising line inspires, while a falling line calms. Children instinctively do the same. Every time a child draws a line, they are not just creating an image. They are recording an emotion. And those little lines, they are the heartbeats of how a child experiences the world.
How can parents, teachers, caregivers use creativity as a form of therapy to guide the emotions of children?
By making creativity a daily rhythm, not a reaction to problems. When drawing, coloring or storytelling becomes part of life, not as an assignment. Children will use them naturally to process emotion. Parents don't need to be artists. They just need to create space, keep a paper, colors, and clay accessible. Allow mess, join. So when children see that expression is valid, they stop hiding their feelings. And creativity isn't a therapy because it fixes pain, but it's a therapy because it allows pain to exist. In some moments of play and color, healing happens quietly, like sunlight flow through the window.
So you mean it is very important for parents to engage in the playing, the coloring and the drawing of their children to entertain all that messiness around?
When we go back to Genesis in the Bible, Adam was created alone first. But God saw he was what?
Lonely.
He was lonely. He needed someone to do what? To be around, to support.
Companion.
Yeah, a companion. So same way, when children are drawing, they need our companion. Children feel loved when they do things with their parents. But because parents nowadays we are busy, you get crayons, you get colors, you get books, you give a child and you go in your bed. So they go, they listen, they paint and they bring for you. But still also you don't want to see. Wait, I'll see it tomorrow. It's vital for parents to engage, draw with them, let them know new shapes. There are shapes they don't know that you parents already know. Ask them. Whenever you ask a child, they feel they're a king of their art they have done. It makes them feel we have created.
You know, you've talked about color, and then I remembered that when Joseph's father wanted to show Joseph that I love you, my son, he gave Joseph a coat. And it wasn't a black, beautiful coat. It was a coat of many colors, and everyone that looked at the coat felt jealous, felt they too deserved that coat because it had many colors. Let's talk about environment, the design of the spaces our children live in. How do color and shapes affect how children feel?
The environment is a silent teacher. A child's mind responds to space long before even it responds to words. Warm lighting, round shapes, and soft tones invite comfort. Harsh lighting or clutter can create anxiety. Even the arrangement of their toys, when they're open and accessible, it tells them that you're free to explore. That's why at Rob Motion, we have redesigned several learning spaces. The moment we changed and softened the colors and introduced playful visuals, behavior improves. Children become calm, they are more open. So, as you've said, walls, shapes, and colors, they don't just decorate childhood. They design emotion.
Parents, teachers, caregivers often worry about misunderstanding or overreacting about children's creativity or art. How can they observe children's art without misinterpreting it?
That's a great question. The key is observation, like you said, not diagnosis. Art is not a report card, it's a conversation starter. You look for patterns over time, not just one single drawing. Ask open questions like, how did you feel making this? Or what's happening here? The goal is connection, like we talked, not conclusion. Art tells truth gently, and children need gentle listeners.
How can adults help children believe in their creativity, even those children that feel like I'm not good enough?
I think by separating creativity from perfection. When a child says, mine doesn't look right, they are comparing, not creating. And adults can change that by celebrating effort and emotion instead of outcome. So say things like, I love how brave that color choice you made. Or you can say, that line looks so full of energy. So this teaches children that creativity is about feeling, not approval. Every child is creative because every child feels. And creativity is simply a feeling given form. Yes.
Our dear parents, please stop comparing your children at any level, not to a neighbor's child or any other child. Please stop comparing our children. We've seen that children feel so bad when they are compared, and this hinders their creativity. How can parents separate themselves from comparing children?
Abazadde bonna kye balina okukola kwe kulaba nga bazimba what we call self-esteem mu baana baabwe. Bayinza kikola batya? By celebrating those small wins abaana ze batuukako, however small they are. Fedda twabumbanga nga tugenda ne tufuna ettaka, enkuba nga etonnye, tetubumba, oyinza okubumba giraffe oba oyinza okubumba ki naye nga mazima ddala saawa eno bw'oba okiraba teyali girafu oba kyali kintu kinga tokitegeera but abazadde baffe babeeranga ki kati era bwe twamalanga okubumba nga akabumbeko okatwalawa ku sigiri kagume ng'era omuzadde wakakuuma bulungi era nga bwe kaati afuna engeri gyakola ki nga toliiwo gyakatereeza osange nga layoni yekola ki ekyaliwo kyekimu era omwana wo bw'aba alina ekifaananyi kyakubye nga waliwo owa neighbor amusinga okuba mulage nti ekikye kyekikola ki kubeera kyekikola ki kyekisinga lwa nsonga buli omu alina art we bwe mba nina kyenkubye that's my art era it's the best art that I've done seetaaga comparinga wange nawo era ekyo kiyamba n'abaana nga bakuze obutenkomparinga n'abantu ojja kusanga omwana tannagula mmotoka ye comparinga n'oyo alina emmotoka kimuleetera depression beobosa abantu nga bali depressed lwaki okuva mu buto tebayiga ku comparison kubeera nga not necessary nti bwemba siina nga gwe okiyina tekitegeeza nti amuwasi wabula kitegeeza nti state gye ndimu ngenda kubaako wenkola ki so I have to celebrate the state I'm in so abazadde balina okulabanga baselebratinga abaana bye bakoze in the best way n'okubawa ebirabo omwana bw'aba alina kyakoze oba akubye ekintu sanyuka muwe ekirabo kigenda muleetera to do more the more they do more the more they perfect.
As we conclude, if there is one message you would leave for our dear viewers about nurturing creativity, what would it be?
Let children feel through their hands. Let them paint their stories, shape their world, and draw their joy. Creativity is not a luxury. It's an emotional nutrition. It teaches empathy, patience, and problem solving without saying any word. So every brush stroke, every scribble, every color choice is a child saying, I'm here, I'm learning who I am. So if we protect that, if we nurture it, we will not raise just talented children, but emotionally healthy, imaginative, and compassionate human beings. So the next time a child hands you a drawing, let parents not just look at the paper. Let them listen to their heart behind it.
This is so educative.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nsubuga.
You're welcome.
It's been a pleasure to have you on this platform. And to our dear viewers, we have been reminded that creativity isn't just art. And it's not just talent. Rather, it is love in motion. If you found this helpful, please subscribe, share, like, and follow. And today, in a special way, I would wish to send a special greeting to the people that have subscribed in the past 1 week. Thank you for the love. Thank you for coming to this platform. We are so honored, and we promise we shall be dropping an episode every single Friday. Until next time, bye-bye.